Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Twin Cities. We're in St. Paul, Minnesota, along with Ray Ferraro. My name is James Cebulski. A chance for both sides to see some of the different stars in the different conferences here, Ray.
Absolutely, James. It becomes a fun night because everything's a little different, and we all know that if you see something you don't normally see, it kind of perks your attention. For the players, it's kind of interesting, too. New guys to play against.
Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Sabers start with possession as we are now underway. Takes a shot, denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Darlene. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Good hit on the play. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. From off the wall and onto his stick. And the intensity's starting to ramp up here after that hit. No room for that one to get through. Olofsson's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Skinner. Takes a hit on the play. The Sabres going to work on offense. And it's a quick pass to Skinner. Oh, great blocker stuff by Talbot. The Wild have possession along the boards. Through center. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it.
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
Puts the puck on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Here they come on the attack. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Darlene. Moves the puck over to Miller. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Greenway's got the puck. Quick pass to Eriksson Ek. They score! It's in! He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Oh, Shooter puts his own rebound away. That's a nice play. But, man, the goalie burped this rebound out. Made it way too easy for him.
Minnesota's got the game's first goal here, Razor.
Well, you got the one-goal lead now, but you want to extend it as quickly as you can.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And he gets pummeled.
He tried to protect himself by getting his stick up, but he didn't get it up far enough. He got rattled out of his hands. Now he's got to chase it down.
Here we go, one-man rush. With the stop. Talbot's going to slow things down and up for the whistle.
Well, you got to kill the play eventually. That way everyone can get reorganized. Those are the types of hits that the game was built upon. It's legal, it's hard, it's right through the body. That is a perfect hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Here's a short pass to Miller. Blocked in front. Can't get it to go. Talbot's going to opt for the whistle and give everybody a chance to breathe.
Sometimes you get running around as the shift gets long. This helps. Minnesota's done everything they've wanted to do once the puck hit the ice. They've been the more physical team, they've got the lead in the game, and they're controlling how this game is played.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. From the back of the cage with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Moves the puck. Minnesota's gained possession. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Girgensons moves it ahead. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Loses his balance on the play. Hammers a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Kulikov stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Puck battle along the boards. And now it's over to Bjork. Oh boy, here's trouble. 2-on-1. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Mermis. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Lets it go. Scores! That's two unanswered now.
They stayed right on it. Once they stopped that first one, they just pushed the pace of this. Now they get another. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Sabers win it. Receives the pass. And here at center, that's intercepted. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck dumped in. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. And he denied that opportunity. Moves it to Bjork. There's another for the hit parade. And that banks off a stick. Turn that one aside. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, what a hit! Those are the ones you feel in the morning. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Well, this one's so far living up to the hype as the first period comes to an end. Well, that's how you start a game. 20 minutes in the books, and it's already 2-0. As both teams get a breather here in this first intermission, we'll do the same and get ready for period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The Sabres win the faceoff. Sends the pass over. There's the whistle from the linesman calling it offside. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. 2-0 is where we sit. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Slides the pass over to Skinner. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Talbot's tracked that puck so well, he's right there to make the save.
Now a quick pass to Zuccarello. Slides it across, and that's picked off in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Rocks him. Over the line they come. From the slot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Foligno's got it against the boards. Wrists one, and that one's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Bjork. Snaps one on net. Stones him in front. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. To the low slot. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside. Talbot's made a great save here. That was a dangerous play.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's see the call here.
You react, you go to get the puck, and you stick your stick into the guy's feet. Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box. Buffalo sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hinostroza. Makes the save.
Talbot's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night.
Eriksson X ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Minnesota's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they get it down.
Yeah, good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
The Sabers looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Hinostroza. Goes right to the crease. Big time stop. Nice job to escape the zone. Last call here on this man advantage.
Yeah, the power play's got to get the puck up the ice with a little bit of urgency.
Let's it go! Tremendous glove save by Talbot.
Sometimes you pick up a little extra in the replay here, and as you look at this, the goalie is so sharp to make this save. That's an excellent shot that is taken, and the goalie turns it away.
Rasks won a big draw on their own end. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, a good power play is about 20%, James. That one falls in the other 80%. They don't get it done, the power play expires.
Goalie with the stop. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, 2-0 is the score. Rasks won it in their own end. Directed over to Zuccarello. Quick pass to Brodin. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Feeds it on over to Jokiharju. Tries to get it to Olofsson. The Sabres have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And they won't connect on that one. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes the bank feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Skinner. And they cough it up at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Right in the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain.
Talbot's courage gets tested there. That slap shot is hammered and he makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Minnesota's won the faceoff. And the puck gets out of here in a hurry, stopping the play.
Everybody's looking around. They heard it hit the pipe, but off it goes up out of play.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Get there it is, they score! Johnny on the spot, he tucks in the rebound.
He uses all the momentum of his stride to deliver that snapshot. It blows right by the goaltender.
Guys, when he skates like that and gets his shot off while in motion, he can transfer that momentum into his release as we just saw. His make-it-snappy superstar ability was the driving force behind that goal.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it over to Hang. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender.
Talbot's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
Big time stop there. Talbot's going to smother it to get a whistle.
Can get dangerous if nobody's in control of the puck.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. To the front. Turned aside with the glove by Anderson.
He looked up to the roof after that one. He thought he had room. The goaltender makes the stop.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Puck scooped up by Hag. With the bank pass. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Carries it across the line. Here's a chance right in the slot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Minnesota's guys are going to have to fix the sights on their sticks here. They're off just a bit as they keep hitting the goalpost, and it stays out.
And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
Buffalo's frustration's pretty evident. They've had all kinds of chances, but that goalie down there has been amazing.
We're still in the early stages of this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. From one end of the blue line to the other. Lets it go from the slot. Oh, and another save!
Quick reflexes and good positioning to make a couple of stops in a row.
Buffalo's in transition. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. And that pass goes off a stick. Shot and makes the save. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Skinner. Coughs it up on the play. The Sabers have it in the offensive zone. He scores!
Well, with the goaltending on the other side, you're never dead. They're now down by 2. Now coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only can see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
Buffalo's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
The Sabres have it in the offensive end. Dismiss that chance. Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Minnesota's on the attack. Quick feed to Thompson. Minnesota's got it now. Looks to make a play over to Cousins. Quick pass to Bjork. And that pass attempt is deflected. And now he angles it across to Foligno. Puck grabbed by Thompson. The Wild have possession now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Wrist shot from the slot. And it's a one-goal game as he buries it.
You want to make this thing believable for yourself. You've got to get away from that 2-goal deficit. They've done it here. And now they'll look for the tying goal. It's a bad place to burp this puck up. Defensive zone turnover ends up in the net quickly as the goalie gets beat low.
Buffalo's come back with a big one here in the third.
Grind away, dig away, now you got a chance, only trailing by 1 goal.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes the pass. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Slides the puck over. And that shot dies in traffic. Talbot's under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Sabres make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Denies him in front. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Fiala. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Snaps it on net. Denies them with the glove by Talbot. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. Minnesota's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Look out! Too much congestion in front. Made the stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Stops him with a glove. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Nice defensive robbery on that. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Olofsson. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. Takes it to the front. And that's broken up. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Passes it to Zuccarello. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Haig. Handles the puck. Tosses it on to Miller. And the puck skips off the glove. From the left wing, takes the feed. Buffalo's got the puck. Olofsson's got it along the boards. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Certain saves are more difficult than others. This one right from the slot is turned aside.
From center they get into the attacking area. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Anderson's on top of the puck, and that'll stop the play.
Pretty conservative play here, James, as he covers it up to kill the play. Oh, that's a key save to keep his team in the lead. Really solid work by the goaltender.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Eriksson X won the draw. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Shot right in front. Makes the glove stop. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
A critical draw here. The Sabres win the draw. And here's the pass to Bjork. Nice pass. Right in front. And makes the routine save. Buffalo's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. That's off a stick. Slides it across to Thompson. Moves it quickly over to Butcher. Wrist shot from the slot. Blocked in traffic. Bumped off the puck. Feeds it to Rask. A chance to ice it into the empty net. A shot into the yawning cage. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net. They just would not be denied.
No, tonight has been their night, and with the lead, they defend it well and put it away on this empty netter. Now that empty netter should wrap this up here. We're in the last little bit of the third period. That should be enough.
The Wild have pretty much sealed the deal after that empty netter.
Always a good feeling on the bench when you get that empty netter. It gives you the cushion to realize this one's probably over.
Scored by number 97.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. They get the win, but I'm not exactly sure the better team won this one tonight.
They chased the puck most of the night. The lack of possession time usually means you're not going to win, but tonight they put together enough to pull out the W.
They talk about wanting to have more fun in the sport. This is a perfect example of that step forward.
Well, when the players started saluting the fans, you could almost feel like the connection between the two of them started to increase. I think it's a great thing to do, and look how much fun everybody's having.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.